All right, check it. So this is going on YouTube. I'm trying to tell y'all look. These things that they're implementing are not needed. I'm putting this on YouTube just because I feel like it. I'm putting this on YouTube because I feel like it. I said what I said on Instagram already. I'm putting this on YouTube. All right. Vaccines are a choice. You need to make your choice as fast as you can. Make your choice. But stop letting them force you to think you need to take anything. Why are people protesting around the world about something that is a choice? Why are choices being argued over? That makes no sense. Not to me. That makes no sense to me. Choices should never ever be forced upon people. You make your choice and you decide to walk the path. But if you're talking about something that does harm to you, or possibly could do harm to you, based on information that is being presented to you by more confusing people, you should not be in that running. That is not right. People should not be forced to be confused. That makes no sense to me. The information about everything else has been so clear. And up until now, confusion hasn't touched road forever. And now we're looking at the gun of a barrel and we're saying, okay, do we want to keep hurting ourselves, or do we really want to understand what this thing is? And if you really want to understand what this thing is, you should make it a choice. You should not let anybody force you to think the way that you're thinking. Propaganda and the media and all of this other things that have nothing to do with you figuring out whether you want to make this choice or not. It's not fair and it's not correct way to govern things. It's not fair. There's people suffering all over the world who just don't want to comply with this vaccine shit. Why? Because they've made their choice. They understand what it leads to. So if the people are not allowed to make a choice and the people are not allowed to do what it is in their heart that they feel will keep them the safest or the most prosperous or the most happiest they've ever been, then you need to stop making it forced to make a choice. They need to make their choice freely, like we all have been. So if you're telling me that I have to take a vaccine, possibly that vaccine could help me spread more of the thing that we're trying to avoid having. The masks have to stay on, and people are still not even able to really fully comply because they're more annoyed than scared. So what exactly do you think is going to happen when they find out none of it matters? The masks have to go. The forceful choice and propaganda have to go. These things have to go. If they do not go, things are going to get worse for the people who think they're running things. Because you people keep lying, and honesty is the only thing that really matters now. So get it. We are allowed to make choices. You have to allow us to make those choices. If those choices aren't allowed to be made, so now listen, just try to take me in for a second, a couple more seconds. I would like to go to anywhere without wearing anything. But if anywhere asks me to wear a mask one more time, I'm going to tell them, no, I'm not wearing a mask, and I'm going to stay here until someone asks me to leave with the proof. If they can't prove to me that there's something in the air in that store right at that moment, attacking me at that moment, I'm not leaving. If they can't prove to me that the vaccine that they've been giving to people isn't a super spreader itself, then I want you to understand that I am not complying with anything anymore. I'm going on the bus without a mask. I'm going on the bus without a mask. I'm going to whatever store I want without a mask. I'm not taking any vaccines. I am not. The only thing that's entered my arm The only thing that's entered my arm in the last 10 years was sedative medicine because of my manic episode. And that's it. Anything else that's been put in my body that I did not approve of, I will sue any hospital. Anything that wasn't approved to be put into my body by my choice, I will sue any hospital. So that must mean I'm not in that running. That must mean I know my rights. That must mean I'm calculated and I understand that people need to have their choices. They need to come to that middle ground, and they know that they made their choice right. So you guys got to understand, you have the right time to make their choice. You don't have to listen to anybody and worry about the propaganda because you're afraid of how you'll look. Trust me, that doesn't matter anymore. Say no to vaccines and say no to this damn mask thing, man. You need to go to shop and eat and laugh freely. If you're not allowed to eat and laugh freely, let me tell you something. You'll never be allowed to laugh and eat freely. And now's the time to just make your choice. If you don't want to do that, that's fine, but I've made mine. I'm not going to no place that has me wearing a mask or forcing me to take a vaccine or have some vaccine card passport bullshit. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Sorry. I will find a way to make it out without touching any of those things. So hopefully you get the picture. This has been I've lost opportunities. I've lost a lot of things just so I could say this finally. I am not a puppet. I am not someone who is being forced to do anything. I'm making my own choice to not touch these things and not be a part of that. The vaccine needs to be properly shown to people so they can understand what's going on, and the masks gotta go. That's it. That's all. This is my YouTube video. This is Moso, man. This is Moso. This is me just telling y'all how I feel, man. This is the first of many. This is random, but whatever.